Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. So I want to take a look here. Let's take a look at the cues. So the cues right now, if we look at a weekly, daily, and a 78-minute chart, we're bullish, we are neutral, and we're bearish. Okay, so BNB means stay away from swing trades. Okay, this is just crap to swing trade. Day trading is fine, but this kind of situation is every day. This is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And if you've got a swing position where you're looking for either up or down, this destroys all premium in long options on both sides. So it can get very frustrating. So the question is, what do we do, or where do we go, or what kind of setups are we looking for in this market environment? And what we want to see more are things like this. So this is the Euro FXE. So, you got nice green here, green on the daily, and on the 78-minute, we're going through some consolidation. That's fine, because we're looking at the end of this consolidation, we go back to this trend, right? So I'd be looking for 78-minute squeeze, et cetera, on this to get in long, with the idea that it then gets carried into what's going on the daily chart and the weekly chart, all right? So what I want to look at here is I'm going to go to our scanner. For those of you that don't know, our scanner, it was on Simpler Stocks. We've moved it over to Simpler Trading, slowly but surely getting all of our sites integrated into one, so we can have a single sign-in and all that kind of fun stuff. But if we come over here and we look like by volume surge, all right, and we can see that BECN today had a fairly solid volume surge, and it's trading within 80% of its 52-week range. All right, that's interesting. I'm a little more interested in something like Buff, which had a 62% increase in volume today over average, has got 11% short interest, and is within 98% of new 52-week highs. Okay, now what does that mean? What is 98% of? That means it just means that here's its range. So here's the high, here's the low, and right now it's trading right here. It means 98% of that range. All right, so let's take a look at that one. So when we go in and we look at this, now unlike the Qs, which they were screaming, get out, we've got green on the daily, we've got green on the 78. Now you might think like, okay, so yellow, which is neutral on the weekly, it's like, well, maybe that's something we want to stay out of. But because we've got a squeeze that's already going, we've got a squeeze setting up here, we've got momentum and conviction here, we would look for these to actually influence and turn the weekly green. So I like this. I'm going to get into it tomorrow. I'm fine buying based on the squeeze, and then the bonus, and we would look for like an expected move in that case, but the bonus is that if it turns the weekly green, it could turn into something much, much bigger. So that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for in this market. All right, and speaking of getting ready for anything, I want to let you know, if you don't know already, Rogi Horner is going to be doing this really cool class called the Obnoxious Profit Method. Instantly read any chart like a 30-year pro. Okay, to get to this page, you'll probably see a link in your email, or you can go to simplertrading.com/profits. Okay, I'll show you a little bit about what Rogi is going to talk about here. So in this, Rogi is going to be talking about how she uses popular simpler trading indicators, as well as a lot of the free tools that she uses in TradeStation and Thinkorswim. Okay, and the whole premise, and she's been doing this for such a long time, and she knows correlations better than anyone else I know. But as she has said, once you understand these simple and intuitive tools, it's possible to read any stock, ETF, futures, contract, or a currency chart like a seasoned pro. And of course, if you can identify charts like a seasoned pro, then you can identify precise entries and exits a lot better. So what she's going to be talking about is how the grab candles and wave indicators offer a crystal clear market perspective, how she uses the propulsion indicator as part of her proven roadmap. This is the tried and true tool of a longtime favorite of myself. It's one that I talk about in my book, and it's how I essentially got out of corporate America by using this setup to swing trade stocks and options and things like that too. How to use limit orders to let trades come to you and avoid impulsive trading decisions. And then also, if you want to avoid sitting through a lot of heat on your trades, you can learn her disciplined entry and exit techniques. How the new Darvis tool reveals how price reacted to past in the past to support and resistance levels. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever read How I Made $2 Million in the Stock Market by Nicholas Darvis. One of my favorite books, and I love his strategy, and Ragi's going to be talking about that. And then discover how to identify precise market-based entry and exits with all these tools. So no more buying tops, no more selling bottoms when you know how to read all this stuff, okay? And Ragi trades everything. So, and she even uses this stuff on the cryptocurrencies as well. So if you are interested in ratcheting up your trading a couple of notches, here is what Ragi is going to be doing. So again, simplertrading.com/profits. She's going to be talking about a basics. It says basic, but the reality of it is that it's not basic. It's just, hey, here's all of her strategies. Okay, so this will be on Saturday, September 23rd, from 12 to 5 Central Time, and small investment of $297. This is one of those things. Is with the knowledge, the ROI on your investment will be many, many, many times over. Now, the professional package just includes 2 live trading sessions. So what you have here is great. This includes Saturday, but also you get to spend 2 entire days with Ragi doing this stuff live, okay? And the thing about trading, a lot of people don't realize, is that you can't just read a book or listen to a class and be ready to go. Trading, like golf, is experiential learning, meaning you have to do it to learn. In golf, you have to swing the club to learn how to swing the club. You can read the book, but it's not going to actually help the mechanics of it. And so it's very much like that in trading, and that's why, you know, we used to not offer the free trading, or not the free trading, the live trading, and then just thought, okay, that's a pretty solid upgrade. And then from there, if you like all this stuff and like, you know what, I want to hang out with Ragi for the next 6 months in her live trading room, you can also do the elite package, and that's 6 months of live trading. So anyway, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what Ragi is going to be sharing. She said she had some new stuff that I had not even seen yet that she's been doing, and I can't wait to take a look. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.